In our previous session, Krishna, the Master, explained that every sincere effort leaves lasting impressions within us. Those impressions quietly strengthen our inner direction and make it easier to continue on the right path. Today, Krishna, the Master, takes this teaching one step further. He explains that these inner impressions do not simply remain as memories, they become a quiet force that naturally draws us back toward wisdom, spiritual practice, and inner growth. Let us begin with our invocation prayer. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahaihi Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vedvishavahaihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते. Krishna, the Master, now reveals the quiet power of repeated sincere effort. He explains that the impressions created through practice continue to influence us even after long periods of time. They become an inner strength that gently draws us toward what helps us grow. Have you ever noticed that when you sincerely develop a good habit, returning to it becomes easier over time? The same principle applies to spiritual growth. Every sincere effort leaves something valuable behind. Over time, those impressions become a quiet guide, helping us make wiser choices and naturally encouraging us to continue learning, reflecting, and practicing. So the key insight is the good habits we patiently build today become an inner strength that quietly guides our future path. Let's take a quick example. Think about someone who develops the habit of taking a morning walk. At first, it requires discipline. After many months, waking up and walking begins to feel natural. If they stop for a while, they often feel drawn to begin again because the habit has become part of them. In the same way, sincere spiritual effort creates inner habits that quietly support future growth. Aristotle observed that we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit. Krishna's teaching goes one step deeper. Repeated right effort not only builds good habits, it gradually transforms the person who practices them. Practical application. This verse encourages us to trust the value of small repeated actions. Purvabhyasena tenaiva. Whenever you find yourself returning to learning, reflection, service, or spiritual practice, don't ignore that inner inclination. Nurture it, strengthen it. Each sincere effort makes that inner direction a little stronger. Rather than waiting for perfect motivation, simply continue taking the next right step. Over time, those steps become a natural way of living. Practice, choose well, practice daily the good habits, stay patient, trust the process. The habits we repeat today become the direction we naturally follow tomorrow. As we close, today's words reminds us that our future is quietly shaped by the habits we cultivate today. Every sincere effort leaves an impression. Those impressions become inner strength, and that inner strength naturally guides us toward continued growth. In the next verse, Krishna, the master, concludes this discussion by explaining why the yogi who continues this sincere journey gradually rises above the other paths through steady effort and inner maturity. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Na Pramaditavyam Om Tat Sat.